This is Nigel and Andrew from GAEA. What you can see here is a Generation 2 radiant power panel. It was formed from the research we gained on the Generation 1, which was costed off the shelves. This was purposely designed to do one function. That's to take the background stellar radiation that is ambient across the planet and convert it into an energy source which goes along the red and black cable here. And if there's an additional part to the radiant power panel just to show that the product output, and we have 146 volts DC. So all we have is the plus and minus cable coming off. As you can see, it's just connected the two probes and back. That's the light bridge charging up into the unit, and the light bridge is actually stone cold. Well, I can't say stone cold, it is ambient temperature, it doesn't get hot. We have the energy coming from the antenna this side, it comes out here, so we've got Titan energy this side, we have electron based energy coming this side, and we're coming through an AVO, and we can see we have 62.2 volts being, and this actually shows that the light bridge will hold its charge irrespective of being connected or not. There are no batteries inside this device, it contains no power source whatsoever. That is now being powered by the stellar converted energy that was generated and is now stored ready for discharge on the inside. Thank you. The next section shows the antenna providing the Titan transfer across the light bridge out as an electrical source into a managed mass storage energy device. We have two cables coming out. We have the electron energy being fed here, and the second cable is just a monitor cable showing that we have 15 volts DC available. And we now come across, the energy goes across through a set of meters into a commercial AC adapter. This AC inverter now is providing power onto the cell phone, which we can see quite merrily is charging. Where's your charge symbol? Yes. Sorry. There we go. We've got a charge symbol of 69% charging, and at the same time we are also powering a secondary device. As we see, we've got the red and the blue light. Blue says it's an operational, red saying the system is charging. And we're also taking a 230 volt supply, which you can see is 220 volts stable, and we have a zero or nominal drawing rate on the ampage, maybe a quarter of 1 amp, and there is no drift and no change in the power output on the ampage. This is commercial lighting section of the presentation. We have the energy coming through off the radiant power panel. It then goes through the ETI, the energy transformer interface, and is converted into electron based energy. We have a monitor cable and we have a power cable. And they go through the meters into a commercial AC inverter providing the power. And what we're going to do is take this domestic light, which is now to be disconnected, we're going across this power cable here, and we're going to plug the same light in there, and there is a commercial light running on background stellar radiation. Thank you. What we've now configured is got the AC converter going into a power strip, so we can have a monitor and a device under load. At the same time, we've still got a charging circuit running, and we see we've got a charge lamp working on the telephone and a charge lamp working on the camera, and the telephone is successfully now charged to 77%. What we're now going to do is demonstrate the system working and what's known as a torque load. So we're taking a high torque device and we're going to drill a few holes just to see the effect of what goes on. We're drawing 5 steady amps. When we take all of the technology and condense it into a single unit, an RRP, an ETI and an MDB, we can make a truly portable power supply. Here is a commercial telephone that has never been connected to a commercial power supply, and all we've got is the power's coming off and the ETI and the MDB is inside, and this is now being run and charged for at least 3 solid months. So that's a quarter of a year, and it's never been connected to a commercial power supply at all. Thank you.